Nixita asks, so I heard you like mudkips. No, Nix. No, I don't. Sorry. Pakariver asks, you say you work out. What is your deadlift, squat, and bench max? If you don't do these lifts or don't know your max, what weight do you lift in general? This is another question that I'm not going to answer, because it doesn't matter what you're lifting, as long as you're lifting something that's good for you and at your level. And I dislike talking about what I lift or what I can do, or I dislike talking about it in general, really, because I know I mentioned it and all that, but I don't. It's not something that I do to boast about or to talk about, or just, you know, a lot of people do it to impress other people, whereas I do it for myself. And when I first started going to the gym, I didn't tell anyone for about, I don't know, 4 months or something. So yeah, I'm not going to answer, because it doesn't matter, dude. It doesn't matter. So just do your thing and stop comparing yourself with other people, because it doesn't matter. Just do what you know, what's good for you, because that's what matters. Nosigjil asks, what is your favorite pie, dessert or dish? Pie. My favorite savory pie, steak pie. I think I said that before. Although someone was in comments were like steak and kidney. I was like, oh yeah, steak and kidney is good as well. But yeah, steak pie probably, because I love steak. My favorite sweet pie. Does lemon meringue pie count? Apple pie. Oh, apple pie. You can't really get a bad pie, sweet pie. It's just pie. I'll have to go with apple pie, I think. Yeah, I'm going with apple pie. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alex123A11 asks, would you do a Let's Play of Minecraft? I already have done a Let's Play of Minecraft of sorts. I have I've done one with guests of LPs I think people should watch, like at that time. Well, it's still like appeal, you know, it's still, what's the word I'm looking for? It's still relevant. You know, you still should watch the people that I made those videos with, but I was thinking about doing another one, but going on to the next part of my answer, I don't think I would play Minecraft again on my channel. It was cool when I first heard of it, and I think my feelings of it are similar to Jeff, 1F Jeff, whereas it was cool when it was this guy doing it, and he was just doing his thing, and a few people knew about it. And he was like quite popular, and he was doing well with it, and it was all cool. But when it got to the stage that it's got at now, a lot of its appeal has been lost, because it's so mainstream and so saturated on YouTube that I don't want to do Minecraft on my channel, because everyone else has got it, you know. So no, I wouldn't do a Let's Play of Minecraft. Sibidus for Life asks, how many women have you been with, or men? Another question I'm not going to answer, because it's none, and I'm a sheltered virgin. That's right. Yeah, there's some questions that I'm just not going to answer, because I don't want the entire internet knowing. So, oh, but for men it's none. Just thought I'd quell that right now. Yeah, but I'm not going to answer the other bit, because it's none as well. Dublin Ease 247 asks, who is your favourite Irish viewer who happens to be from Dublin and watches your show 24/7? It's like, I think it's Ease. My favourite Irish viewer from Dublin, Ease 24/7. Doesn't ring any bells. Dublin Ease 24/7. Sorry, I don't know. I don't think I have one. In fact, if I could think of another Irish subscriber that I've got, I would say them, just to annoy you. But sadly, off the top of my head, I can't think of one. So, But trust me, it's not you. The Draconic Epic asks, this has got some thumbs up. Have you ever thought of getting a co-op or at least co-commentary with Jeff? I think he might enjoy it. Oh, I know he would. Yes, I have. Me and Jeff, we have a lot in common with the way that we approach LPing, with why we're doing LPing in the first place. And I think we have a lot of the same attitudes towards gaming in general. However, Jeff and I do not play the same type of games in general. So finding a game that we could both play and enjoy would be the first step. The second step would be that he's a lot funnier than I am, and I wouldn't feel very funny playing with him because he's really good and I'm not very good. Because we're funny for different reasons, Jeff and I. I mean, I know that people do find me amusing. Jeff is funny for his wit and what he says, whereas I'm more funny for what happens within the games and how I react to it. I'm not someone who can comment on something that happens in the game and makes it funny, or go off on a tangent, or think of something like from sideways on, if you see what I mean, and come up with some sort of an analogy for what's happened or something. Whereas Jeff can do that really well, I can't. So I'm not sure if we would even gel that well in a co-commentary. But would I be up for doing it? Definitely, you know, and I'm sure he would too. But finding a game to play and you know, like maybe a reason for doing it, not that we really need one, well, they would be the stumbling points mostly. I think it would be a short series if we were to do one. But have I ever thought about doing a co-op with Jeff? Yeah, sure. Alright, ich kommentiere nur 1, 2, 3. Clearly from Germany or some German-speaking country. And I completely mispronounced his name. Asks far too many. Do you want a cookie? Yes. Do you like me? Yes, but not in that way. Do you like turtles? They're okay. Do you say doodaloo? Do you mean toodaloo? Do you like to say toodaloo? I only ever say toodaloo in videos, at the end of videos. I never say it in real life. Ever. Freezes, because I guess that's free 2E2, so Frizzes asks, when will KOTOR come? Soon. Jeebus99 Subedge asks, where do you live? Country, state, province. You should check my channel because it's on there. I'm from Yorkshire in the UK, England. So that's where I'm coming from. You could have checked out on my channel and then you could have asked another question that wasn't freely available to, you know, with the answer online in the public domain. The TK Force asks, what do you believe the meaning of life is? I think I've already answered this, but I'm just going to say 42. Simmer Roberts 1 asks, do you want to see the movie, Your Highness? No, I don't even know what it is, but I don't think so. I don't know why this one's been marked as spam. But yeah, your comment was marked as spam for some reason. No, don't want to see it. Thanks. Yodai Sadrak Queen asks, in real life, have you ever had any paranormal experiences, i.e. things that you just could not explain, such as ghosts, astral travelling, etc.? Ooh. No. I've stayed in one of the most haunted hotels in the country, apparently, called the Schooner Hotel, which is at the place called Sea Houses on the north coast of England, and nothing happened. And we stayed on like the third floor, which is like most haunted floor, but nothing happened. No, I've never had any paranormal experiences. But do I believe in ghosts? I don't know. I don't think so, but I would like to. You see what I mean? I think it would be cool. But if the thing is that, going into the whole religious thing again, I'm an atheist, so I believe that when you die, That's it. End of story. And in order for there to be ghosts, there would have to be something else, some sort of afterlife, or some sort of way of being around after you died. And because I can't believe in that, I don't believe in ghosts, but I think that the idea of ghosts is really cool, and so I'm kind of conflicted like that, but it's the way things are. What time are we on? Oh, end of video!